What's up guys, Nick Rapazzi here and welcome to the Paradise E46 YouTube channel. So today we're going to finish up with the Beamer. Still have the ignition apart with the ghetto wiring that the other guys did. The radio's in, but as you can hear the Corvette's in the background on. The battery in the Beamer was completely dead, so I have that hooked up. So I'm gonna get the new ignition switch on here, see if everything works the way it should. It's really simple. This thing came in like 2 days, but I just haven't had time to actually put it in. But that's all it is. It just plugs right into that, and then go 2 screws in the bottom. They're small little flathead screws, and that's what tightens it down, and that's pretty much it for that. Hopefully this works, so let's get this in and then see if everything works, and so I can shut this car off so it doesn't piss off the neighbors just idling there. All right guys, so the new ignition part, the back of this, didn't do anything. It still goes in the accessory and there's no start when you go to start. So trying to figure out what exactly is going on. There's got to be some electrical issue, and these BMWs have this like chip in here that reads off of the ring that goes on the ignition here, and I'm not exactly sure if that's what's going on, if that's what's missing, or what it is. But the ghetto switch stuff, I did a little bit of research on all this stuff to figure out what is what on this, and basically this is constant power. The white wire coming out is ignition, and then this red and black wire right here is just for like a LED light, which is on this. And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get this push to start thing to work again. And when I actually opened up the switch here, let me get this part out so I can show you, see if it'll even pull up on camera. But anyway, this is the inside of the switch where the board is. If you look right, use the key on this, I'll put this right here. If you look right here, there should be a copper line that goes along right there that's missing, and that's the ignition line on this. And when I took it apart, I might have ground something out that I wasn't supposed to, but that's what's missing. That's why I've been just trying to figure out just so I can get this thing to start and stay on. I was gonna use this and ghetto rig it again, but apparently the switch is bad. So it's an easy fix for me to get this. I can either order another Nissan switch, so I'm gonna see how much these things are since I know the wiring diagram on this and they already drilled the hole for it. And just to get this thing to work until I can figure out whether I need to get the key programmed or get a new key or what's going on with this. That's what we'll do with that. But in the meantime, I'll get the key, I'll get this switch and get this thing to start, because in about 10 days we're gonna have to be moving all my vehicles over to the new house. So I just want to make sure everything starts, runs and drives. But I do know that if I touch the main positive to the ignition without the switch, basically just bypassing the switch on these two, touching these two together with the key and the on position, will start the car. So at least I know I can move it and get it around. My dumbass killed the battery. I left the BMW hooked up to the Corvette without the Corvette being on because it's loud as hell, and it killed the Corvette battery. So now I have the truck hooked up to the BMW, charging up this battery, and now I gotta jump start the car. So let me get all this stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna switch out the bulb on the Corvette so I don't have a bulb out. Then we're gonna jump start it, and it's almost time to go to the gym. So yeah, let me get all this stuff done, get it all patched up, and then get ready to go to the gym. All right, so we're at the bulb right here. It's these are very simple. It's only one screw up top right there holding it in, and it is a T15. So you just unscrew this right here. I think one of the first purchases I'm gonna make is replacing these taillights with this new style one that just came out, and I'll show you guys that when it comes in. Pull that screw out. This lifts out from the top, and here's the connector right here. So here's the bulb. You can see one of the filaments is broken there. Get the new one out. So it's literally easy. I got the new one in with one hand. You just set it in its little groove there, push it back, get the screw, and just screw it right into place. Takes 5 minutes. I think it took longer for me to open the package, but as you can see, this is full of fucking soot from the exhaust. The whole back of the car is full of it. I gotta wash this damn thing. But yeah, let me get this all started up, and I'll check in with you guys when I have the Corvette moved and the truck moved and everything ready to go, so I can go to the gym. All right, guys. So it's a little bit later. Got everything cleaned up. Kind of sucks that the fix didn't actually work. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into the electrical system on the BMW and figure out what the hell is actually going on, because I know nothing about these cars and why the key doesn't work. The ignition and all that stuff's still there. All the wires for the actual ignition weren't, and nothing's missing. They just tapped into it, so I'm not understanding why it's not working. I'm thinking maybe it's the chip inside the key, but we'll figure it out. Glad that I put the bulb in. That's all done, and I want to give you guys a quick update on the house. So we went through this past weekend on Sunday, and I had to fix some wood in the basement because the VA didn't want to approve the loan because there was like some wood damage down there. So we ended up putting a new 2x6 floor joist underneath, and got that all taken care of, and the loan was approved. We also signed the contract to do the closing on the 26th. So I'm hoping that that's the last pushback, because after that I'm only gonna have like 4 days to get out of my current apartment that I'm in now to make sure that I don't mess up anything here. So hopefully it goes through. It's been pushed back like almost a month now. It's supposed to be done on the 1st, and I just want to get it done already so I can get in there, start working, building the garage, and getting everything ready for all the stuff that I got to do to all the cars. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish it was a little bit more informative because we really didn't get anything fixed, but I know what I need to order. I'm going to probably get on here and look up a Nissan Switch and get that ordered and see what the price difference is for just a regular push button switch, just so basically an intermittent switch, because I do want to eventually fix it. So if the Nissan Switch is expensive, I'm not going to buy it. I'll just get a push button switch and just do that temporarily until I can get the actual fix figured out. But it is what it is. I will talk to y'all later. Hope you guys are having a good week. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. I think I just hit 808 today, so I'm really hoping that we get there soon. Yeah, have a good week. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.